Don't you see the
24 months.
time go by? Don't you see the time go by?
Hey, this is Screams Man. Luckily, Bria, I got Nick at
What
my
you
back.
do lately? How's your new family? I've been thinking maybe you forgot about me. How can you sleep? Don't you see the time go by? Don't you see the time go by? Gave you my all, you gave me the bare minimum. Don't expect me to make the first move. Give me a call when you realize what you've done. But till then, we're not cool. You forgot about me. You forgot about me. How can you sleep? Don't you see the time go by? Don't you see the time go by? Don't you see the time go by? Don't you see the time go by?
Don't you see the time? Yeah, yeah. Go by. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh my gosh, so many people here. So many people here. Isabel's a live audience today. Welcome everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna shout out some of the subs real quick. Thank you Ghost Frog for the 4 months, Sir Gwyn for the 6 months, Puppy Time Vibes for this tier 1, Aspect for the Prime, Khaleesi Nope for the 6 months, Turbo Killer for the gifted sub. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. No, it's Dez for the tier 1, Wide Ride for the 4 months, Queer Non-Binary for the 7 months, Megamind for the Prime, Megan Mind, Perseus for the Prime, Totally Not Finn for the 300, 6 months for Karishma, Tolinator 3000, Umbrella Thorn for 5 months, Hayden for the Prime, Foxy. People are responding to my comment on the hate video with, "It's just a joke." I can't wait to get to that. 7 months, thank you. Core Mask for the Prime. Sarah Amelia 05 for the 5 months and Medium Sad for the bits.
Less than 3.
Everyone's saying hi to Isabel. Hey. Thank you to all the new people coming in today. Sep Ryan, KG Yamas. I came from YouTube. Welcome in. Thanks for coming to the stream. Box B. Haven't been here before. How are the vibes? I mean, check it out. What do you think? Can you send us a new Discord invite because the old one doesn't work? Not now, because right now we'll have to wait a while before Discord opens up again.
Hey Nick and friends.
There's Bambi in the back. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's the first time I've worn a beanie since the winter. We've really come full circle. Here from YouTube. Pants reveal. What's on your pants? I'm wearing bridge pajama pants. I've had them since the 3rd grade. Oh, he singled out people to attack. That's weird. Does anyone know a lawyer available ASAP? Yeah, I think he's trying to sue me. It's pretty funny. But we got it all handled. It'll be fine. We do. We really do. Hey, Bambi. How do you still fit in them? Well, they were my dad's. He's actually suing you? No, I think he's just trying to seem like he's going to. I don't really care though. Squid, thank you. Shane, thank you for the bits.
Nikki's not wave.
Neelam gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much. Wilbur Fail for the 3 months. Appreciate the generosity, Neelam. Thank you so much. Dude, we're at 1,031 subs now. That's crazy. Sarah Amelia, thank you for the 200 bits. Key QWERTY, thank you for the Prime. Storchlows, thank you for the 3 months. Porcupine Swine, thank you for the Prime. Squid Ink for the 5 months. Medium Sad for the 100 bits. Wow. Wow. Sarah Amelia, 5 months. Die Fart, thank you for the Prime Gaming. So, yeah. Sloppy Joe made his friend made a video about me. Not him. His friend who has like 90,000 subscribers, which is fine, but well, I don't know why he had the least popular one out of the 3 decide to make the video, because I guess they don't want it to get too like, he doesn't want to see that someone roasted his friend or something. I don't know what his plan is. But it's 16 minutes. It's called Unfunny Comedian. Can't stop lying. He just can't. He can't help himself. And it's true, I can't help myself. I think he talks about how I like manipulate my friends in this, my fans in this video. So I'm like a manipulator, and I want to lie to my fans to make them believe something. They don't, but I mean the dislike ratio is climbing right now. Today we about a video by nickisnotgreen called The Worst Comedian on YouTube, which is a video on Snowy Joe. So he already messed up the description there, but hey, it is what it is, as Bentelect says. Thank you for the hype train. New copyright matches found. Review videos that may be using your content. I don't even know what these are. I thought it was gonna show me this guy's video and let me copyright claim it, which I wouldn't, obviously, because I have to go through the same crap myself. But okay, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Oh. Dude, I could ratio him in his own comment section. Should I do it? He's got 76 likes. We'll see if we can do it, guys. So in response to my video on Sloppy Joe, his friend Manter, who is a part of the Dropouts group, one of those 3 guys in the videos, I guess decided to make a video about me. Earlier today, they tried to raid our Discord channel, but since we have mods, it didn't happen. And they also accidentally raided Derek's Discord, which isn't even being used. So they all went in there and then realized it was the wrong Discord. And then we're like, oh crap. And then they tried to raid mine and it didn't work because they have to wait like 10 minutes to get in. And so they immediately got banned. And it was pretty bad. They said, someone said you ratioed already? No way. Oh my gosh. 130, that's crazy. That's so funny. Yeah, and they tried to make like a Nick hate server and it had like 15 people in it. It's pretty sad. And I feel kind of bad because it's like they're smaller and I didn't, but then it's like they want to just kick themselves in the foot. Kick themselves in the foot. That's a saying. Just so you guys know. I left a comment, but I think he deleted it. I feel like he probably is doing that with a lot of them because literally every comment is against him now. My brother commented, today we about a video by Nick is not green. Dude can't even write a sentence. Okay. I can't see your comment. I wonder if he deleted it. This was his epic response to someone making fun of him for looking like Mr. Meaty. This is the shittiest comparison. And then he literally tried to compare me to a kid with red hair from Rugrats. That's so funny. It says it's still there. Well, a lot of people are saying from his community that the classic, you didn't show the full clips, it's out of context, which is something I said in the video about like what he showed from those feminists about what they said. And he was like, they said this crazy thing, and then he'd show like 2 seconds of a clip. But I showed like full clips from his YouTube video, and I don't think I took anything out of context. So we'll watch the full video and we'll see like what specifically he thinks I took out of context before he jumps right into it. So let's see what happens.
Finally happened.
Is his audio just that low, or?
Dropouts member has... Lads, it's finally happened. The Dropouts member has finally been cancelled, and it was Snowy Joe.
Our Dropouts member's finally been cancelled. I didn't cancel anybody. I just made a video about him being dumb. I didn't say like we need to cancel him, and he's not gonna get canceled. There's still people who agree with him, so I don't understand that, but I wish Snowy Joe responded, not his friend. It's the same thing as like the David Dobrik stuff. Like he just gets someone who's less popular than him to say something, so it like doesn't come directly from him, and he doesn't get all the hate piled on himself. So they're just trying to like divert it to someone else.
Devastated it wasn't me, but hopefully I'm up next. Before we do start, I do want to say that I am not Snowy Joe, so I can't speak for him. Everything I say in this video is purely my opinion on the situation. I might be wondering, Manta, what situation are you on about? Now, if you haven't heard the news, some Donnie from America made a video on Joe trying to cancel him.
Some Donnie from America. We're gonna have to do a lot of like Urban Dictionary, Donnie definition, British slang. We're gonna have to do a lot of definitions. A Donnie is someone you're referring to in a conversation. That Donnie has stolen my book is at it again. It is informal and often used as slang in the northern region of England or the UK. Donnie. A super aggressive alpha wolf with superior animal magnetism that no female can resist. He is an animal in all parts of life from sex to battles. Born leader with possessing high intelligence. Hell yeah. What do you think about that? You agree? Hell yeah. I guess, I mean, the first one is the most perfect guy ever. Very sweet and very supportive. Never pressure. And always knows the right thing to say to make you happy, smile, or brighten your day. Damn hot. Had the cutest smile in the whole world. Some that is very easy to fall in love with. He's the best guy ever. So I guess in America, it's like a big compliment. So I technically am being like, he kind of is in love with me, in a sense.
By attacking our Discord server, but we'll get onto that in a bit. Now, this specific Donnie goes by the name Nick is not green.
Donnie.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's an inside joke. Maybe I'm just oblivious to the fact that's a funny, quirky name. Do you know what I mean? But I have a
That was a good joke. I don't know what the name means. I don't know what Nick is not green means. Maybe I'm oblivious to some inside joke. Nope. Just my last name.
question. I have no idea who Nick is, and I'm too lazy to do any research, and I'm not even trying to sound arrogant. I just genuinely can't be asked. But from
Such a bad start to like a video where you're trying to make good points is, oh, it's too bothered to do any research because I don't know who this guy is. I have like more than 3 times what his audience is. He can't make that argument. He's not like a guy with 1 million subs being like, no one even knows who this guy is. And he's wearing an Echo Unlimited sweatshirt. He's literally wearing Echo Unlimited. Oh, we're in for a ride, guys. We're in for a freaking ride. What's up? Oh, Zarina's in the chat. Zarina's in the chat. Isabel says hi.
From what I've gathered, he's like one of them Cody Co-influenced American YouTubers. He's done a fair bit of research into Joe to the point where
He's one of those Cody Co-influenced researchers. Or what does he say? YouTubers. He's literally doing the same exact thing right now. He's just talking to a camera. That's what I do.
he knows who the dropouts are.
Canned Milk told me to look at Snowy Joe on YouTube. I don't really know what his deal is. I think he's part of a group called the Dropouts.
Dropouts is now international, lad.
Why is he acting like I knew who they were already? I literally just said I don't know who he is. I think he's a part of a group called the Dropouts because I looked it up. Because I look things up before I do a video on them. Why does he keep adjusting the camera? Because he doesn't know what to do with his hands. He's like, I don't even know this Nick guy. I couldn't be bothered to do research on him. Oh, yeah. My camera's a little bit finicky, isn't it? Are you gonna watch Shane Dawson Day? Yeah, I think we're gonna do another stream tonight for Shane Dawson. Also, this guy lives like a, well, he lives like what he is, which is like an 18-year-old college student where his room is just a bed with a white sheet over it and he has nothing on his walls. It's great. Now I'm repositioning my camera. Am I in the center?
Thank you.
Dropouts.
Something about the way that Americans pronounce dropouts just fucking aggravates me. Say it right. Fucking dropouts, alright? Now,
What's the difference? What did I say?
not dropouts, fucking dropouts.
So we need to say dropouts instead of dropouts. Dropouts. Is he gonna like make I bet you he'll make a joke later in the video where he's like, all he does is try to make fun of our British accents, and then we're gonna have to look back to this where he's making fun of my American accent, I guess.
Dropouts, fucking dropouts. Shut the fuck up. Fucking pissing me off, bro. Nick has made 2 videos on Joe. The first one I watched a little bit and got bored. The second one he dropped a few days ago.
I got bored. Welcome to my video where I'm in my bedroom that has 1 sheet over it and apparently no pillows, and I live in a white void like I'm stuck in purgatory.
And I thought, you know what? Let's watch it together. This guy's just been sucking Joe's dick. Fuck it, let's watch it, Joe.
This guy's been sucking Joe's dick, so let's suck Nick's dick and make a video about him. Let's do this, guys, even though I was not a part of either one of the videos.
I want to watch some porn. The 22-minute video is titled The Worst Comedian on YouTube, and it's got arrow pointing towards Joe. You know, just in case you forgot who he was talking about.
Hi, happy Monday. Okay, so let's back it up for a second. He says his video, his thumbnail says what is it? The least funny comedian on YouTube, and it has an arrow pointed towards Joe just so you forget. Just in case you forget who he's talking about. Okay, let's check out the YouTube thumbnail for this video. Oh, hold on. Is that an arrow pointed towards the guy that he's talking about? What's going on here? He seems to be a little bit confused on what's going on. You see this, Isabel? Just in case you're confused by who's in the video, who he's talking about, he put an arrow to his face. And then he's gonna be like, I did that making fun of your video. You don't get the joke. I've started beef. Well, not really. It's less of like a prime rib and more of a roast beef sandwich from Jimmy John's.
Comedy, man. 10 seconds into the video, and I just want to say...
He's gonna critique me on comedy. Oh, no. This is gonna be bad.
I don't find this guy funny at all. In fact, everything about him annoys me, which is fine because he probably hates my guts too.
A few weeks ago on my second channel, I made a video about YouTuber Snowy Joe, an 18-year-old from England who likes making videos with his British pals.
He's talking about me.
He's talking about me. Someone finally talked about me with my 90,000 subscribers. I have 2 YouTube plaques up there, which means I have 100,000 subscribers twice. Where's his YouTube plaque? Right, Isabel? He's gonna be like, this prick couldn't be more arrogant. Can you believe it? Or, I love having an audience because I can just look off to the side and then I see that Isabel's reacting positively to my joke. It's a good upper. If my homie got roasted, I'd roast him too, yeah.
I made it in life. I'm just that guy. Nick then proceeds to show screenshots of Joe's Twitter where he tweeted out, Americans don't understand humor, which you, Mr. Nick, prove his point pretty well throughout this video.
Now let's start with feminism. Snowy Joe has this very special hatred for female empowerment. You can see it throughout his channel where he tries constantly to just dunk on women. In this TikTok here, you can see him joining a feminist Discord server with his friends to yell at girls about how ridiculous it is to have all these genders.
This is the point in the video where it starts getting a bit sticky because this Donnie starts utilizing his words to paint Joe to be some evil, homophobic, misogynistic.
Donnie.
I'm not oblivious to the fact that Joe and the Dropouts make edgy jokes, but that's all they are, jokes.
So I think he
Edgy jokes. We make edgy jokes. That's all they are, jokes. You can't just call something a joke and then act like it proves your point. That's just Schrodinger's douchebag. That's what they call it. Schrodinger's, is it Schrodinger's or Schrodinger's? Schrodinger's douchebag. One who makes douchebag statements, particularly sexist, racist, or otherwise bigoted ones, then decides whether they were just joking or dead serious based on whether or not people approve of the joke or not. Da, 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 da. That's the new song I came up for. When you're stupid. Hell yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a long joke. I mean, a long video. Same thing.
He's part of a group called the Dropouts, and I'm not sure what their general content is. I don't really know if they're like generally people that are liked or what, but they usually have a pretty good like to dislike ratio. Joe has a pretty positive reception to most of his videos.
You mentioned multiple times that we get a good like to dislike ratio. You know why that is? Because all our fans understand that it's a joke. Nothing we say is serious. Like that trans pride video that he reacted to, Joe's whole persona was being an idiot. Look at the way he's dressed and the things he says. It's so...
He's not dressed weirdly though. He's just wearing a flag and a headband that happen to have rainbows on them. And the joke, it's not a joke if everyone around you doesn't know that you're joking. Like, the butt of your joke is the people you're talking to, because you're calling strangers like pedophiles, and you're saying that the people who are at the trans pride parade don't know what they're fighting for. So why, what the joke isn't on Joe looking like an idiot. The joke is on them, because the whole comment section's filled with people saying, these people don't even know what they're talking about. Oh, if people are going to think that Joe's being transphobic because of this, but he didn't technically say anything against them. But you're making the butt of the joke the people there.
Obvious, but somehow you manipulated your audience into thinking that was the real him and everything he says is what he thinks. That whole video is a perspective of an idiot going into pride events and the most obscure shit. You being a YouTuber should know what online personality is.
Okay, so hold on, let me try to understand this with my very puny brain while Bambi plays the piano to give us a soundtrack here. So he's more of like an abstract artist in a sense, and I'm just manipulating my audience because I don't understand, or I'm pretending to not understand that he's just building up like an elevated character of someone who is transphobic. So is that what it is? The character is like a transphobe, right?
We start saying, oh, jokes are supposed to be funny. I didn't find Nick's jokes at the start of the video funny. What does that prove? That people have different senses of humor. You may not find Joe's videos funny, but there's other people that do.
Yeah, but the difference is what the joke is about. My joke was just about Joe, who is making jokes about random strangers on the internet who didn't do anything wrong. If the butt of your joke is someone who's spreading a negative influence on the internet, I think that's an okay thing to do. Or even if the joke's about anyone who's putting their presence out there on the internet and allowing themselves to be critiqued. I think it's fine to make jokes about me because I'm on the line, and, you know, I make content and that allows me to be critiqued. But you can't go to an event with random strangers who aren't there to be on video and like explain themselves and then expect them to have some sort of like response to everything you say, and then you call them a pedophile. You know, that's not really a joke. And you can't really say that our audience understands that when your audience is made up of like high school boys who, you know, are following in your lead and think that edgy jokes are a good thing to go by, because that's not a good argument at all.
Really not a hard concept to grasp. I'm pretty sure Mr. Nick over here knows that more than anyone, but he's gone for a different approach. He's gonna act like he doesn't know what jokes are, and he's gonna paint Joe to be some homophobic, misogynistic twats. Whatever fits your agenda, am I right?
Far left we have
Yes, I want an agenda. You know, there's so many people out there online who are very blatantly homophobic and transphobic. I don't need Snowy Joe to paint a picture on, you know? Like, I could do it on anybody. I just found this person specifically and realized that what he's doing specifically is that stupid. And also, as Austin just said in the chat, he just admitted to clickbaiting hate. The whole point of their videos is to get people to come in to be like, oh, look at these transgender people fighting for their rights. Look how funny it is when this person goes in and embarrasses them. And then hopefully they'll get clicks off of that edgy content.
the female. In the middle, we have the losers who couldn't form a relationship in secondary school. And on the far right, we have a male, proving that men have rights and women don't.
Of course, the funny joke
Here we go. He's going to be like, he didn't get the joke. But I do explain it in here that what the joke is, and it doesn't really make sense.
in this TikTok is that there's only one gender that should have rights, and that's male.
This is what I like to call lazy content. A reoccurring theme in this video is Mr. Nick watching Joe's clips and then repeating what happens in the clips in a monotone manner to reinforce his points about Joe's jokes not being funny.
But that's what he's doing right now. He just repeated what I said, and then he just spelled literally wrong in the clip. Him literally repeating what happens in the clips. The point is to look at the content and put it in a new context by saying exactly what Joe's trying to say. If you take the content and explain what's happening so people can understand how stupid it is, it helps them to understand what's going on.
First, they jumped in a voice call with someone who was willing to teach them more about the movement. He starts the video by immediately calling the girl autistic. He begins the video by telling you about the terrifying epidemic that is radical feminism.
The thing is, you could do that to any joke in the world. If you're taking jokes to a literal point, nothing is going to be funny. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not your dad. Get it? Because your dad left.
You said knock knock, and when I said who's there, you said not my dad because my dad left.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh my god, do you know how that makes me feel growing up without a dad? How are you so insensitive to us?
It's not that deep. Mr. Nick keeps using this tactic throughout the video to show that Snowy Joe isn't funny. Fucking hell, I thought I was lazy. This is all he does.
I thought I was lazy. Well, let me explain why and do exactly what he's talking about.
Also shows a lot of Snowy Joe TikTok clips and old videos again to reinforce his point about Snowy Joe not being funny. If you're gonna sit there criticizing someone's humor, you must be hilarious, right? But we'll get onto that in a bit as well.
There are some that take it too far. Radical feminists. Why are they wearing blindfolds? It's not Bird Box, is it? Right, so what is that doing? Is that gonna just cause equality by smashing?
Okay, we know what happens in the video, so we'll go through my
You
part.
imply that women who want equal rights are bad. You, Mr. Nick, at this point are blatantly lying and putting words in his...
Okay, hold on.
Are bad. In order to serve you his agenda, that women who want equal rights are bad.
What? What part of that 10-second clip
He's so mad
do you
about it.
imply that women who want equal rights are bad? You, Mr. Nick, at this point are blatantly lying and putting words in his mouth. Yeah, he may make edgy jokes that you might not find funny, but why does that give you the right to lie about him and slander him? He looked at clips about radical feminists vandalizing properties and said it's not going to achieve equality. A statement you seem to agree with because you called radical feminism a terrifying epidemic. So...
No, I called radical feminism a terrible epidemic from his point of view. He's the one that implied that. I'm not the one that called it a terrifying epidemic. That was me making fun of them. No, the point of me saying that he was saying that radical feminists are bad is because he's using people destroying property at feminist marches to explain why they're a bad movement. When I explained, if you kept playing the clip, that, you know, a lot of movements outwardly talk against vandalism and they try to promote peaceful protesting, yet there are people out there who don't subscribe to that belief, and just because they're going to those marches as an excuse to go and break public property, they're not representative of that whole organization.
You agree with him. Where was the need to lie?
He begins the video by telling you about the
He just took a clip of, he was like, you're taking it out of context and blatantly lying, and you're saying that radical feminism is an epidemic. And then he plays a clip of me going right here.
You seem to agree with, because you called radical feminism a terrifying epidemic. So
I was calling it a terrifying epidemic from his point of view. I was going, Snowy Joe seems to think that radical feminism is a terrifying epidemic, but then he just cuts the clip of me saying terrifying epidemic, and apparently I agree with them now. Cool.
So you agree with him. Where was the need to lie?
He begins the video by telling you about the terrifying epidemic that is radical feminism, and he picks out clips of people.
See, he literally just explained it. Right? He just played the full clip in context right here. He begins the video by telling you about the terrible epidemic that is radical feminism. But then right before that, he was saying, you seem to agree with us that radical feminism is a terrible epidemic. And then he plays the clip of me just saying terrible epidemic.
Epidemic.
So you agree with him. Where was the need to lie?
He begins the video by telling you about the terrifying epidemic that is radical feminism.
So does that sentence right there sound like I'm agreeing with Snowy Joe right here?
To lie.
He begins the video by telling you about the terrifying epidemic that is radical feminism.
So when Manter sees that clip, he suddenly thinks, okay, so me watching this clip, I think that what I get from this is that Nick believes that radical feminism is a terrifying epidemic. Okay.
And he picks out clips of people destroying property and yelling chants in order to serve you his agenda.
Isn't that what you're doing right now? You're picking and choosing clips to make Joe look as terrible as possible to fit your agenda?
We watch Snowy Joe's videos on stream. I usually do this with people I watch, so everyone gets to watch the full clip with context all together, and I never took anything out of context. If he wants to explain how I took it out of context, he can, but I thought this video would at least have something that like I misconstrued, or like he'd play like an extra clip of something I watched and it would prove otherwise, and I would have been like, oh shoot, I guess I didn't watch that part. But it's just such bad criticism that it's not even something that I have to try defending.
You specky hypocrite. Oh shit. You specky hypocrite. Because 10 seconds before that clip, he said this.
Don't get me wrong, I am a feminist. It'd be stupid not to be. There are many types of feminism striving for equality and women's rights, but there are some that take it too far. Radical feminists.
So, Mr. Nick, why did he cut out the part where Joe showed his support for feminists striving for equality? You were lit.
Because why would I... What is that? If you just say I'm a feminist, that doesn't absolve you from making bad jokes about women. Like, he just continued to make shitty jokes about them. Just because you said at the beginning, oh, I'd be stupid not to be a feminist, I'm not going to go, oh, wait, let me clip that out of context, because if I keep it in, everyone's going to go, wait, well, Snowy Joe did say he was a feminist at the start, so that means he must be great. I have a whole video to make, and I'm using these 20-minute videos. Why would I include something that directly isn't what he says later in the video? He like proves later in the video he's not a feminist, so I'm not going to show it earlier in the video and go, well, let's break this down. Snowy Joe does say he's a feminist, so we do have to take that into account when he makes these obviously misogynist jokes. You know, I don't know what I have to do here. I don't know what I can't really comprehend how he would make these jokes if he said he was a feminist earlier in the video.
Actually talking about picking and choosing clips, but you're taking clips out of context to make him look so bad, and this isn't the only time you do it.
Equal rights. What about it? What do you think about equal rights? Of course. So you don't think there should be equal rights? Of course there should be equal rights. I don't know, you know, equal rights are like men and women have equal pay. You don't think that should happen? Of course they should have. Right, so we have someone here that doesn't believe in equal rights. We do believe in equal rights.
The joke in this interview is that he just said,
here goes Nick again explaining what the joke is. Yeah, but if I have to explain what the joke is and people can't understand what he's trying to do, then why is it not? Is it funny? if I don't explain what the joke is all of a sudden? Are people gonna go, wait a minute, actually Joe's a pretty good guy, once I realize that Nick's not explaining why it's stupid?
Says the opposite of what this guy would say, so he makes him angry.
No, the joke in this video is how defensive the old man got when Joe was clearly being an idiot and fucking about. That's the funny part. How stupid do you have to be for me to point out where you're supposed to laugh? This is a...
Wait, so the funny part... Okay, so I said the joke in the video is Joe... Hold on, I gotta figure out what Mancher's trying to say. So the clip is Joe talking to the guy...
Of course there should be equal rights. I don't know, you know, equal rights are like men and women have like, equal pay. You don't think that should happen? Of course there should have. Right, so we have someone here that doesn't believe in equal rights. We do believe in equal rights.
Okay. So I say that the joke is that Joe is saying the opposite of what the guy is saying, right? And then Mancher's saying I'm stupid because the joke is actually the guy getting defensive because Joe's being an idiot. So would that mean, is Mancher saying now that the joke is against the old man because he's getting defensive? Isn't that the same exact thing? First Joe was saying the opposite of what the guy's saying, and now the guy's getting defensive? But how stupid do you have to be to not get that? Let me thank some subs real quick. This guy, oof. Aladdin, thank you for the prime. Loon in the Sky, thank you for the 2 months. Mithralama, thank you for the prime. Joey, thank you for the tier 1. Astria, thank you for the prime. Stuff and More, thank you for the prime. Venus, thank you. Jade, thank you for the 2 months. Human Sized Donut. Donut? You freaking donut. Thank you for the tier 1. Man. Nick, you are an idiot. The joke is that Joe is a bully. So he's at 645. Man, the like to dislike ratio is steadily growing fast. Also, it's funny how everything you try to blame Nick of doing and he's not, you're literally doing yourself during the whole goddamn video. Okay, I'm not American. I literally live in the UK. So your main defense is that he is an American who doesn't understand humor. You can't deny some jokes made were pretty messed up. Even if you don't take them seriously, viewers do, and it creates a very toxic community, as shown by the Discord. Even if you don't think the sense of humor in Joe's videos are the problem, it's more the toxicity, racism, and homophobia that comes out of Joe's fan base that I think is bad. Joke or not has an impression on the people who watch the videos, and it's not a good one. A creator can't control their audience, sure, but they should at least address shit that ends up hurting others. How is it lying for Nick to say stuff Blowy Joe didn't put into a video? Also, the fact that you guys can't make jokes without making fun of groups of people who already get attacked for who they are makes Nick 100 times funnier than you guys. Wow. Okay. Dude, this guy is like so... I don't know. I guess his point... I guess he's trying to make an actual serious video about this. But it's like so hard because his points... He's just stretching so hard to like make it seem like I'm a bad guy. When it's not that hard to find shittier people on the internet. The difference between like my content and Joe's is that Joe has to be like bigoted and annoying to make content. And it's a lot easier for me just to find people who are doing that and make fun of them and get views off of it because most people don't want to be assholes. So I could literally go to any person who's an asshole on YouTube and make a video about them. There's no point for me to lie about someone on the internet because there's plenty of people doing it and not caring about it. Joe being one of them. But all of a sudden when they do get hate, they don't want to actually like puff their chest out and double down because they're too afraid to agree with what they're saying. So instead, they need to back up on it because they're getting afraid that people are going to cancel them, even though they're not big enough to get canceled in the first place.
We do believe in equal rights.
The joke in this...
No, that's the funny part. How stupid do you have to be for me to point out where you're supposed to laugh? This is exactly what Joe meant when he said Americans don't understand humor. You're a fucking idiot. I literally have to show you where the humor is. Are you But fear not, because Mr. Nick shows his humor by imitating Joe's British accent. Comedy.
This guy is like a walking hypocrite. Comedy. Makes fun of an American accent earlier in the video. Man, it's tough to even watch this video because he gets so mad about it and then like can't even back up on it because he thinks that it's not funny for me to make fun of a British accent, but he thinks it's funny when he makes fun of an American accent all of a sudden. I know. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's so stupid. What do you think of Snowy Joe? No words? Okay. He's he's purring right now. Oh, he doesn't want to leave. Cute. Okay, he does want to leave, but then he grabs onto me as soon as I put him down. Okay.
You can say
Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? How is a skinny right in a position to dictate what humor is when his humor is literally just imitating someone's accent?
He literally did it earlier in the video. I'm so confused.
It's Tuesday, innit, bruv? It's water, innit, bruv? That's
Okay, we're at 7:37. Can we just back up real quick and just...
look at the way he's dressed and the things.
about YouTuber Snowy Joe.
Screenshots of
What girls about
phobic massaging.
general content is.
You get a good like to dislike ratio. You know why that is? It aggravates me. Say it!
Here we go. Ready? Watch this.
Group called the Dropouts.
Dropouts is now international, lad. Thank you. Thank you.
Dropouts.
Something about the way that Americans pronounce dropouts just fucking aggravates me. Say it right. Fucking dropouts, alright? Not dropouts, fucking dropouts. Dropouts, fucking dropouts. Shut the fuck up. Fucking pissing me off, bro. Niggas made two.
Comedy, bruv. Comedy. Pure comedy, bruv. And then later in the video...
Water, innit, bro? That's the pinnacle of feminism. You're a fucking loser, bro. You're a fucking loser. Nick seems to have this
Dude, he's so mad that they get owned so bad. Like, everything about the fact that he just continues to get... He even shows him getting 13 likes on my tweet that got like 700 likes on him being British. You're an American, what have you got to be proud of? Humble yourself.
hatred towards the British people for some reason. This deluded man sits on a high horse because he's American.
I don't sit on a high horse because I'm American. I have plenty of friends who are British. I just think that these guys are funny, and so you can make fun of them for being British. One of my really good friends, Jordan, he's British, and I think he's better than me because of that. Oh wait, Jordan's in the right as I said his name. Jordan said you don't have any British friends. I didn't even know he was watching the stream. I summoned him. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Can you give me a paper towel? Jordan said, was that the third time you said my name in a mirror? Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so funny. I literally said Jordan is British and I think he's better than me, and then he popped up in the chat right as I said that. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Hey Jordan, you want to jump on Discord and make fun of this guy with me as my resident British person? I haven't talked to Jordan in so long. We were trying to play games together soon. Oh, he said he'll jump on. Sorry, Isabel, you won't be able to hear the computer audio anymore because I have to turn it down. It's alright. I don't even know if I have Jordan on Discord. I only ever have talked to him on Zoom. Zoom. Well. Oof. Someone said entry reserve. That's what I was singing. I was singing post. I think it was postpartum by entry reserve. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Ooh. Golden Gold says the dropout server is on you, man. They're cooking a revenge. A revenge to what? What are they gonna do? They already tried the Discord server. Are they gonna like dox my house and swap me or something? I live in a gated community with security guards outside. And I live in a 4-story building, and I have a big man who's bald outside with a gun outside my house. They're trying to raid Derek's server again. Derek doesn't even use that server. There's like nothing there for them. I know they're probably watching right now because they're just like self-obsessed about their content. I know Monta's sitting there like, these bloody Americans. These freaking bloody Americans, man.
You what, mate?
Nice. Guys, it's Jordan.
Hey, how are you?
Dude, I am, it's going.
What up, gamers? I'm just here to present the other side of the argument. There's heroes on both sides.
Yes. There are heroes on both sides.
Who is this absolute Chad Legend King red pilled bad boy?
So this is, I don't know if you saw anything about the Snowy Joe guy I made a video on.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Yeah, this is his friend. This is one of the guys in the Zoom, and he decided to make a video about me instead of Snowy Joe. People are saying they can't hear you. I turned you up all the way on Discord, but I don't know if your gain can go any higher.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying. How's that, big dog? I'm doing everything I can.
It might be better. Hold on.
Somebody said, say trans rights. Trans rights again. Trans rights. Hey.
That's the new mic check.
Now, trans rights. I'm a bit mumbly for. I gotta enunciate more.
A bit mumbly, huh?
Trans rights. Trans rights are human rights.
Hell yeah. Oh.
So not you, it's somebody in the room. Oh, it's J.K. Rowling.
What the
hell?
Where did she come from?
It's all the worst British people.
Okay, so please respect the unfunny comedian Mr. Nick. Yeah, he keeps calling me Mr. Nick. So basically, so far the video has been a whole bunch of like, it's just a joke, and then him doing stuff, and then explaining that I'm doing something, and then doing the same exact thing that I'm doing. Like he said that it's
doing just a joke. Yours is not just a joke.
Yeah, I'm very serious. I'm serious about everything.
It's very. I do wonder sometimes. What am I just missing? The like part of my frontal lobe or whatever that just would want to make a video like this. Like, if somebody made a commentary, if like I don't know, like not like somebody we know. But
yeah.
Like I don't know. Who do I don't know Scott Kramer. If Scott Kramer dropped a video, and was like Jarvis, this fucking incel, or like whatever, just like dropped a bunch of shit. My instinct would just be to like clown. It would not be to go into Premiere. You know?
No, I would never.
It's just a very funny idea to me.
I would never make like a legitimate like video essay on why he's right. Because if you're right, it's not that hard to explain. But instead, he has
never
to make,
cared that much about anything.
Yeah, I just go on Twitter and laugh at him, and then do what I'm doing now, which is just like throwing him on stream and ratioing him and making a British accent. But then he's like,
that's what a platform's for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You get two subscriber. What do you even call those plaques? I don't know. Play button.
Yeah, play. Well, they're not really
play buttons
anymore.
And you do that discombobulate move from the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock movie.
I don't think I do. No.
Oh my god, this fake gamer.
I'm trying to think
you
about.
hated British people and people doing British accents.
He said, "Hi, Mr. Nick," and I went into his own YouTube comment section. and hit him with the. I mean, no one's ever seen it like this.
What's the thing about the raiding discords and stuff?
So they in his video, did you see the part where he like raided that one feminist Discord and like
Yeah.
he put it in the thing? So then in my video, I was like, whatever you do, don't click on the link in the description and go in his Discord and do the same thing because he did it to this poor girl. Yeah, I said make sure you don't do that. Well, people did it, and then all of a sudden,
some bad apples.
And then they really showed their true colors because they started like using really like bad slurs and like they got in voice chat and like I'm pretty sure some people started watching like child like pornography or something. Ugh. Like people of his community, they were pretty gross. So that I all of a sudden like had to message everyone and be like, okay, everyone get out of there because they're doing like actually like disgusting things. And then I took the link out of my description. And that's only stuff I heard. I was not in there, but a lot of my mods were. I went in there for a second and then they banned me. And then they started like begging me to come in the voice chat so they could like debate me. They were like, awesome. Like one of their managers or editors kept tweeting at me and was like, please come in the Dropouts Discord and like debate them for a video. And I was like, I saw how you debate. Like, I'm not gonna go in and just like have a bunch of like teens yell at me all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like everybody's saying no to Charlie Kirk's debate show.
Yeah.
It's like new show, like, please join me. It's like, no, I don't like you or the way you do things, so I'm just not gonna do that. It's can I just say, by the way, like, I don't know if this is like perfectly analogous or whatever, but imagine like being in a beef. Imagine if there was like the Drake Kanye beef. One day Drake just like turned up to, I don't know, like a cafe that Kanye goes to fairly often and just watched child porn. It's like, yes, that's right, I got you because I'm a pedophile.
Yeah, exactly. Or just one of his fans do that, I guess.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Yeah, we got you. We're gonna just show you a bunch of. Yeah.
How was that fair?
I thought I owned you.
I was ratio. You just got pwned. What the heck?
Yeah. It said there were 2 comments about 9/11 on this video. One suggested Nick is why 9/11 happened. Yeah, and then they made like a lot of George Floyd jokes. They really showed their colors. And then he was like, we do dark humor here and edgy content, and we have a good like to dislike ratio because they understand that. And I'm like, no, I think it's just because this is all they watch and they're all in high school. So it's like
that. I mean, no, that's how it works. If anybody agrees with you, your opinion's actually good.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when it's predicated on like racism.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
How nobody was against George Floyd. You know how no police said he should have been killed. Remember that? How nobody was on Derek Chauvin's side. Good point. Everyone was on the same page in that situation.
Yeah. Which is why it's so obvious when they make a joke about it. Because who would ever say that? Yeah, who would ever disrespect that guy?
I definitely don't mean it because I said it and acted like I meant the thing that was said.
Yeah, he made a joke. This is something a really funny point he made.
Out of context to make him look so bad, and this isn't the only time you do it.
Equal rights. What about it? What do you think about equal rights? Of course. So you don't think there should be equal rights? Of course there should be equal rights. I don't know, you know, equal rights are like men and women have like, equal pay. You don't think that should happen? Of course they should have. Right, so we have someone here that doesn't believe in equal rights. We do believe in equal rights.
The joke in this interview is that he just says the opposite of what this guy would say, so he makes him angry.
No, the joke in this video is how defensive the old man got when Joe was clearly being an idiot and fucking about. That's the funny part. How stupid do you have to be for me to point out where you're supposed to laugh? This is exactly what Joe meant when he said Americans don't understand humor. You're a fucking idiot. I literally have to show you where the humor is. Are you fucking fear not? Because Mr. Nick shows his humor by
It's like, wasn't that what I said?
Yeah, I don't think you get it is the thing.
So you don't get it. He's not just saying the opposite of what the guy's saying. He is he's making the old man frustrated. So that makes him seem like more of an asshole. The joke is how mad he got, not the fact that I was being stupid.
Nick, I beg that you check the comments and like ratio. Because actually it's funny. Let me explain why I'm funny.
Yeah.
You seem to have misunderstood.
Dude, don't you see the old man got so frustrated that he pissed his pants? That's funny.
You see, hey, this guy's real sensitive about being represented on video that he doesn't know where it's going, about the fact that he doesn't care about human rights.
Yeah, he hasn't really. I think he said he hadn't watched it yet. So he's like, Now he's going through it, and then he just starts looking really dumb. And he did a whole thing about how I made fun of his British accent, and then previously in the video,
Terrifying epidemic.
oh, Andy says that I called radical feminism a terrifying epidemic, and then proceeded to show the clip with context and immediately proved himself wrong, that I was like agreeing with him.
Hell yeah.
To lie about him and
Right
slander
here.
him. He looked at clips about radical feminists vandalizing properties and said it's not going to achieve equality. A statement you seem to agree with because you called radical feminism a terrifying epidemic. So you agree with him.
So he takes the two words I said and then immediately shows the clip proving that that's like not what I was like, that I was saying it as Snowy Joe right here.
He begins the video by telling you about the terrifying epidemic that is radical feminism, and he picks up.
He like immediately shows the context proving that he was wrong.
It's self-report.
I was like, dude, you can't do that, and then immediately prove that you were wrong about it.
That does, well, that kind of suggests that maybe he's like Andy Kaufman character. Like this is layers. It's layers of comedy you don't get. Nick, I can't believe I have to point out where the joke is. Americans don't get.
He literally pulled that off earlier in the video where he was like, you don't get that Snowy Joe is a character of someone being dumb and acting stupid. That's the joke. He's not actually hating. He's not actually being offensive against trans people. He's just making a character that is offensive about trans people. The trans people don't know that though, which is
he's just a public persona. The 250 people he knows in real life, he doesn't do that to.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the thousands of people online that already agreed with his perspective. Also, can you say Snowy Joe one more time?
Snowy Joe.
No, you said Snowy Joe. You did not say Snowy Joe.
You didn't say it right.
We're gonna throw shade at people, King.
What? What part of that?
What?
You what, mate?
I need you to, whenever he does a British thing, I need you to just say what he says back in your normal voice, but more whatever accent he's from. I don't know where he's from.
I mean, he should be ragging on your accent more. I think that's a missed opportunity.
Well, it's because he can't, because he tried making a joke that.
Mr. Nick keeps using this tactic.
Where does he say the thing about?
And then repeating what happens in the clips in a monotone manner to reinforce his point. That's the funny part. Comedy.
Oh yeah, right here.
But fear not, because Mr. Nick shows his humor by imitating Joe's British accent. Comedy.
That you like equality? Well, you don't like equality, yeah? And I'm gonna keep doing this for like another minute, yeah?
Ha 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 ha.
And then if you go earlier in the video,
Pointing towards Joe.
Jimmy John's.
where's the part?
Thank you.
Dropouts.
Something about the way that Americans pronounce dropouts. It just fucking aggravates me. Say it right. Fucking dropouts, alright? Not dropouts, fucking dropouts.
It's like, come
Okay,
on,
no,
man.
that's funny.
Dropouts, fucking dropouts. Shut the fuck up. Fucking.
No, wait, Nick.
Oh no, yeah,
That's
you're right.
funny.
I get it now. Okay, I get it.
I can't believe I have to explain what the joke is.
And then he also says, I'm literally just going through every part where he's being hypocritical, because he says, where's the part where he shows the thumbnail? Show the thumbnail. Does he show it in the beginning? Where does he show it?
Just Joe cancel. He's not quirky. He's like who the
But his
like right. For what?
not really.
Oh, here it
In
is.
case you forgot what he was talking about.
Hi, happy
Comedian on. Fuck it, let's watch it. Do you know what I want to watch some porn? The 22-minute video is titled "The Worst Comedian on YouTube," and it's got arrow pointing towards Joe. You know, just in case you forgot what he was talking about.
Here's the thumbnail for his video. It's like, come on, man. Like, how many times? I feel like
This is funny though.
his is, yeah, never,
Again,
yeah.
this is the theme.
He just has a worse Photoshop cut out of me. Maybe that's the joke.
What is that? Is that 480p? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the
You know
fact
what? Let's
that
watch it together.
he
This guy's
doesn't
just
know
insulting
remove.bg.
Fuck it, let's watch it. Do you know what I want to watch some porn? The 22.
There's mine.
You know, again, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to try and pretend I can relate, right? Like the idea of wanting to make a video like this, even in the defense of somebody, mainly just because it's just like, it's not a good look, hunting. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, if the thing you want to throw out there is stop being so sensitive about comedy, stop being overly reactionary, stop making fun of actors, it's just the wrong format for it.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody like, I don't know, like puts out you know what it is? It's like when Xi Jinping Xi Jinping, like gets so upset about somebody
Yeah.
calling him Winnie the Pooh that he has them like hung.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like so. Well, now we're definitely gonna make fun of you, you fucking baby.
Yeah, it's just the Streisand effect. Like
Man,
he's
he's
just
such a baby, and he's like, well, if you think I'm a baby, I'm gonna shit in my diaper and cry.
yeah, like if his channel is all about being offensive and edgy, it's not really a good look to whine about your friend for 16 minutes. Like at least just goof on me like I do and prove the other way and get your fan base. You're not gonna like convert people over from my fan base. You know? Just double down.
That would be pretty funny if all the people ran into their Discord and were like, "Hey, you're stupid." Actually, I'm actually getting along really well with some of these people.
Yeah.
This is a great video.
Yeah, you made some really good points. He actually was
That's
manipulating
actually a
us.
banger of sorts. Actually, that is a banger. I am gonna release child sex porn on the Discord.
She doesn't believe in feminism.
Oh yeah, wait.
That was humor. You're not really funny, are you?
It's just annoying and harassing people who are just trying to go about their day. He decides to do the same thing to a poor woman who's just talking on the phone, and she insists that he leaves her alone, and of course he doesn't.
Are you on the phone? Can I ask the phone question?
No.
One question.
No, no.
One question. Feminism.
No.
She doesn't believe in feminism.
So what do we think the backup's gonna be here? You want to give me a guess?
Like, what's the
Like, what's his defense, I guess, of just being annoying towards random people trying to talk on the phone?
Is he explaining the bit? Is that the?
I think he's gonna explain what the joke was.
Oh, this part's new to you as well.
No, this part, this is him explaining.
I mean, like you don't know what it is.
I haven't seen this yet. No,
Okay.
this is all new now.
Dude, you better hope it's not really funny.
What if it's such a good defense? And I'm like,
Crap,
crap, he's got me.
No.
Oh, I'm nervous now. I put a lot of weight on this. I'm guessing he's gonna say. Yeah, I'm guessing he's gonna say.
International success rate.
He's gonna say what he said before, which is like, the joke isn't on the lady. The joke is Joe being stupid.
Joe is obviously she can't talk because she's on the phone. Why are you trying to talk to me on? Hey, why are you trying to talk to me on the phone?
Using words like harass and doesn't leave her alone to make Joe seem like a fucking rapist. Bro.
Yay!
Isn't that what he did though?
Swish.
He got us. We made a joke to make him seem like he's a sexual deviant.
The joke is, imagine if he was the person he's being.
Yeah. And the lady isn't in on the joke. No, she's not. You were wondering? No, she's not.
Don't worry about it. Otherwise, it would have been bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Look at that exact clip.
Yeah, what's wrong with me, man?
Wait,
Dang.
was that like the trope of like I don't know, like somebody responding to like SNL for all its problems is just like light ribbing and nobody really cares about what they're criticizing. And then the response from like Steven Crowder is like, well, I'll fucking kill you. Like they just get like so emotional so fast.
I know.
That's like this vibe is just like, hey, time to hit him with my own zingers. You fucking.
I know, it's so weird. I'm like, so
really angry.
Yeah, like Joe's just being an idiot and like following people on the street and not leaving them alone. And then he's like, how stupid could you be? I can't believe you decided to correctly use the term that you said. You're trying to make him seem like a rapist, which I'd never said that. That's weird.
The joke is too edgy.
Yeah, I don't know why he brought in like him like sexually assaulting someone without me like actually saying that. He's like, you're making him seem like some sort of rapist. And I'm like, I never said that, but if that's what
with like the one sentence if somebody can imply that you're a rapist with like a sentence fragment, then you're probably too close to the line, right?
Exactly.
If I can get you jailed for murder with just like a look, you might have killed someone.
He asks her a question, she says no, she walks away as he's standing in the same spot. He doesn't move as she walks away. How is that not leaving her alone and harassment? This is a normal interaction. It's little.
But you get this.
No, dude, when like construction workers are catcalling someone, they stay over there in the construction area.
Yeah, that's not harassing if they don't actually go up to her and grab her.
Get off me, judge.
The other thing is like, it's one thing if I said that and like didn't show the clip, but you can watch the clip. So it's like, you can see exactly what happened. It's not like I took something and just like didn't show them. He also said it was a normal interaction.
As she walks away, how is that not leaving her alone and harassment? This is a normal interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, he's right.
This happens every day. Dude,
Yeah.
this guy's just throwing himself in the like. I wasn't gonna make a video about this because I don't want to give him views, but like there's so much good stuff in here, and the poor guy doesn't even have like that big of a platform at this point. But I feel like he's just he just kind of threw himself in the dumpster. Like
There's a lot of self-reports on this one.
he screwed himself over so hard. What are we at? 847. What are the? I mean, it's not looking good for him.
Wait till the killer third act though.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden it comes in and we're like, holy crap, this guy's
What
good.
the hell? Yeah, he just hits you with like just a beautiful thesis. He's a reverse Game of Thrones season 8. Just the whole thing is trash, and then the last minute.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's a classic.
It's like, oh my god.
It's like you didn't understand the nuance in the beginning. You had to see how he wraps it up in the end.
I was kidding, dude.
Yeah, at the end.
Things like this that he keeps saying to his audience to hammer down in their head that Joe's a fucking misogynistic twat. No, he's not. This was a normal interaction. I can't stress it enough.
That's offensive.
Why does he keep
That
saying
wasn't
it's
even accurate? You didn't even do your accent right.
Yeah. What the heck?
I can do it perfectly.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's misogynistic. There you go.
That sounded like me trying to do a British accent.
Yeah. Here's you 3 layers deep.
Yeah.
Hello, Grisha.
He has like a stroke. He's just going. He's like going so many layers. Why does he keep saying it's a normal interaction? He keeps like doubling down on that point.
Just wouldn't. That's not. This needed an edit. This needed a
I
second
know.
set of eyes.
No, he's not. This was a normal interaction. I can't stress it enough. As the video goes on, I just start to dislike this guy more and more because I know his intent is to make Joe look like a garbage human being to get more views. When honestly,
I don't need Joe to get more views. I could talk. I can't. I keep saying this. There's so many people online who are shitty people and like double down on it that like Joe's the least of my worries. I just looked at him specifically and was like, this is a guy who I feel like I should talk about because he's especially trying to turn something into like a comedy routine when it's not.
It's a very weird critique. I hate your content. I don't like what you do.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah. I know.
But not for like any personal reason. I don't. It's not good.
It's just
But
yeah. It's just not my thing.
I'm trying to give constructive feedback. You suck. But like, I think I don't think that would be one of my criticisms of you. Is the idea that like, I would say most of the time you target. This is an example of that, but like target creators with consequences.
Yeah.
Like you're targeting people with audiences that are a problem.
Yeah.
Like, the easy route that would get even more views would be taking a swing at like Nikocado Avocado.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It's like a pretty passionate but passive audience that's not going to like stand and raid your Discord or anything. And everybody's doing videos about him, but there's nothing left to say, so why would you?
Yeah. And no one's talking about this guy, and he's like, his audience is like literally.
Is your mission to make him look like a terrible person?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Right? It's more like, I mean, the name of the video isn't like, this unfunny comedian deserves to be in double hell.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't like that. Here's a critique on also my job. Like,
yeah. And the thing is, like, if I wanted to take things out of context and make him seem as bad as I could, I wouldn't be watching this live without knowing what's about to happen. Like, you really think I would have gone in here and been this confident about being like, this guy's going to say a bunch of crap that doesn't make any sense if I didn't already know that like it was going to be awful? If I needed it,
seconds, dude. Just wait till the last 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Fucking judo swings you from your own weight.
Oh my god.
He's probably one of the nicest guys you'll meet. Yeah, you might not like his online persona a lot, but again, you can't just fucking lie about who he is. As you point
I don't know him though. I know his online persona. What am I? I'm not friends with him in real life. How am I supposed to? That's
actually really good.
He's like, you can't just lie about my friend that you don't know. You can't just lie about who he really is. It's like, I don't know. I'm looking at him from the perspective of a new person coming to the channel. How am I supposed to know? That's who he is online. That's what I'm
just
critiquing.
A slow editor, dude. But like, I'd see my clips 100 times each. Does that not like?
I know.
Did the brain net not catch that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Watch so much the own videos. Like, yep, solid.
And he
That
didn't
makes
even
sense.
send it
That's a
to
good
one
point.
person to like look over it and maybe be like, hey, you actually said 5 things that directly contradicted what you said later in the video.
Nick, if somebody said that to him, he'd make a video about him.
He's like, that's it. He turns around, gets on his other
You're
laptop.
making me look like a terrible person.
Pointed out on a video 50 times, he's just a teenager on the internet trying to be funny. So why are you trying to paint him to be some fucking sexual
What about you?
harassment rapist?
I didn't say any of that.
So dramatic.
Why does he keep saying? Why does he keep
It sounds like
self-reporting
he
it?
knows something.
Why are you pointing him out? He's like, why are you pointing him out to be this guy who, you know, goes on dates with girls and let's say takes them home and locks them in his room and throws away the
Does it
key?
in like the GL5 area of the Cotswolds and like I don't know, like I don't know, takes I think it's Hammersmith and City Line.
It's so, oh my gosh, dude.
Why you always just get ragging on my friend who you're saying like, oh, he was in the book repository when JFK was driving by and he had a rifle set up.
Oh my
There was a
gosh.
second assassin. Come on, man.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a teenager.
he literally says that I'm blowing the things Joe says out of proportion and then directly turns around and takes what I say and then he does a
worse.
nuclear bomb on it. And it's just
Way
like,
worse.
oh
Him
my
even
gosh.
soft implying that stuff is way worse than you on purpose
Yeah.
saying what you said.
It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna thank some subs real quick. Thank you to you can't. Thank you to Ray Pfizer for the gifted sub. Meat Muppet for the 2 months. I do not even exist for the 4 months. Spicy Pigeon for 6 months. Sir Gwyn for the bits. Audi Law for the 6 months. Medium Sad for the tier 1. Moosh for the 100
Prime.
bits. And Aladdin for the Prime. Sounded like a bunch of
Drinking.
fake usernames.
Oh, those are all my mirror accounts.
And thank you, Rain the character, Helen Walker for the Prime in the 2 months. Appreciate it. Whew. This is rough.
It's funny though.
Jordan's so funny. Where can I sub to him? He actually just started his YouTube channel. Well, didn't just start it. He started it like years ago, but he just started his first video.
I started in 2012 when I uploaded one of my earliest college films. No good.
And it's not really fair because he kind of doubled in subscribers and suddenly has all these views on videos that he just started. When I started making videos, I didn't do that.
It'd be so fucking good if you opened this video, you'd given it a dislike, and you weren't subbed. That would have made me genuinely quite happy. Yeah, whew,
Jeez.
that was a close one.
Let me add a little command real quick. Oh, the command already exists.
What?
There we go. Should have put his YouTube channel there instead.
Hey, there you go.
Why
Yeah,
did-
shout outs to whatever it was, like the 13,000 most patient subscribers in the world that subbed to me after like a JavaScript video in 2017 or something.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now this is the part of the script.
What's wrong with me, man? It's rough.
Yeah, wait, you should make another reply video answering the question.
Yeah, so I grew
Personality.
up in a pretty secure household. Both my parents loved me. You know, nothing seemed to be awry at the moment.
Okay, wait, no joking. You gotta be serious.
Yeah, sorry.
Script where I realized that Joe's definitely gonna see this because he doesn't have big enough of an audience to not see it.
Ooh, burn! You get more views than Joe? Joe's irrelevant? Is that why you've been
Dude, he made a video about me and then immediately was like, I've never heard of this guy. And he has less subscribers than me, which I don't understand how you can like make that argument.
That is odd. That is actually a weird. This is another like, oh boy, just one other viewer, right? Maybe.
And he's about to make the argument that like, if he's so irrelevant, then why did you make a video about him? I didn't say he was irrelevant. I said he has too small of an audience not to see my video. I'm not making fun of his viewer base. It doesn't matter how many subscribers he has.
Cruel murderous sex pest. Then why'd you make a video about it?
twisting his words to make him look so bad in front of your audience? Because you know that your audience are just gonna blindly eat it up and attack Joe. Just think it's a scummy thing to do for someone who's standing up to misogyny and racism.
And I already know what he's gonna say in response. It was just a bloody joke. Yeah, you can understand that.
Come on, this is good.
Bloke's going to have.
How's this guy's whole personality just mimicking accents? All right, we get it.
Yeah.
He's
That's every one of my videos is just me making fun of people's accents. Everyone knows that's my thing. It's literally a joke, like how bad my British accent is. That's why I do it. Like, it's not my thing. I don't understand.
I'm I'm just laughing at the idea of you getting cancelled for that clip. Like, oh, Brit Twitter just coming together.
This guy's whole thing is making fun of people's accents.
Destroy your career. You're doing what, Jeff's Barber or whatever. This guy comes out. He's doing a Midwest accent to burn you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm glad that somebody said it though, dude. You gotta leave us alone.
It makes me sick.
British.
All
You're
jokes
American.
aside, who gives a shit? like genuinely.
Yeah. I've never heard anyone be like, you need to stop making fun of my accent. Like, no one's ever like, all these people with this accent are actually bad people. Like, no one has ever believed that.
This is like Karen shit, where it's like, you're not allowed to complain about people making fun of your name. Because it's predicated on you complaining about everything. It's like no, we're not allowed to complain about anything.
Nope.
Because we just colonized the earth. Like,
the whole earth.
The country's like super old, and like we've got tons of little dialects and stuff. It's just like fun. How does that go over the bar of too offensive? like, hey, it's just some offensive jokes, mate, and like we're making fun of ourselves, and then you come out like sounding like a Bobby from the turn of the century.
And then he also just completely contradicts it by making fun of my accent like twice in the video, which I don't care about, but you can't turn around and be like, this is his whole thing.
Yeah, I mean your voice is funny, dude. Like, it's insane. Like, insane to listen to.
It's insane how funny your voice is.
I would be so like ashamed, I guess.
In a way.
Somebody in the chat asked what your accent is. I mean, does it have a term other than just where you're from, right?
Yeah, I guess it's like Midwest.
Yeah, it's just like Midwest, right?
Nothing funnier than those Midwest accents.
Nothing funnier than sounding like you're
I think that's
sort of like you're it's like a Doppler effect in your own voice.
sounds like
running past somebody all the time.
You're constantly going back and forth. That's more of like a leprechaun. Oh my god. Okay.
Now what? like it's not an insult. It's just.
Yeah, I feel like he has tears in his eyes almost. It looks like they're watering.
Is he in a rehab facility? What the fuck is this from?
Yeah, no, it's. I was saying earlier, it's just purgatory. Like, God's trying to decide whether or not in this moment he should go to heaven or hell.
This is like one of those. It's like you know, if you watch like a FaZe Clan video or whatever,
Yeah.
or like you ever watch like Post Malone's house tour?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
Or like Rich Brian, or like just like kind of any of those like talented young guys that just have like way more money than they do.
Yeah, they don't
That's
hire an
what somebody
interior
being,
designer.
Being like 22 years old now, just realized you're the same.
One of those stupid 22-year-old Americans.
Goddamn 22-year-old teenager. And they like
Teenager.
they don't have. Is that too offensive?
That's messed up, dude.
Might be. Sorry.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
But like the whole like trope of just. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's
He's in an empty
I'm
room.
I'm in pain. Yeah, like you do a Post Malone house tour and it's just like a mattress on the ground with an open bottle of Captain Morgan's like on its side, and like a printed out picture of Kratos. It's just like, this is my bedroom. Some of an Xbox.
Oh my god.
Like not even all of it. Just like some of the like the CPU of a PS5.
Yeah, it's got the pieces together and they kind of
like the same. It's like the same problem. But maybe he's in college. I don't know. No hate, no shade. But
yeah,
I'm sorry. When he's responding to this clip, I'm just having a bit of fun, pal. I'm just messing around.
It's just a joke.
It's just a joke.
Facts. If anything, being American is more of an insult to yourself. I can't lie.
What the? No, wait, what? No, please.
I do make fun of Americans in the new videos.
Yeah, that's like, I know, and that's funny. Like, that's the whole thing. No one actually is like, all these people are bad. No one actually cares about that stuff. I hate America just as much as anybody from the UK.
Very funny to think that.
It's so funny to think that I'm like the patriotic like embodiment of the US, and I'm gonna hate if someone calls me American. Yeah. Like,
hold on, it's the Karen thing again. Yeah, it's like
no one from America likes, like, no one in my circle likes America. Like,
even the people that purport to like love America just hate the people that are saying they don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they hate other Americans.
In the city with people, yeah, it's just a harmless joke. To which I reply, that's not really a great defense. If it's a joke, I should be laughing right now, right?
Ready? He's gonna go, well, if you're making jokes, then I should be laughing. Okay, well then you're making the same argument I am.
But
But
very calm. I think you need to like throw some adrenaline in there.
yeah, sorry, one sec. Why would you say that? You're an idiot. You're a bloody idiot. You are a gosh dang bum. You're a Donnie. You are a Donnie. I learned what a Donnie was today.
You gotta do the voice, Nick.
I can't do it.
I don't want to be canceled.
I looked up what a Donnie was because he called me a Donnie and it said something about slang or whatever. But then I looked it up on an Urban Dictionary and figured out the American definition is the most perfect guy ever.
Hell yeah, dude.
And a super aggressive alpha wolf with superior animal magnetism that no female can resist, and he's an animal in all parts of life from sex to battles.
That might be, maybe that's the criticism. Maybe he is using that term.
Yeah.
He's like against alpha male culture. He's a blue pill.
He's sort of a blue tablet. He's sort of the opposite of a red pill. A blue dissolvable tablet.
A blue Barocca, yeah.
Right?
I'm
Blue
not
Tums.
laughing at your jokes or your British
Yep,
accent.
there it
Now
is.
look at my lips.
Hey,
Look how
come on.
straight they are. No, it's straight. Like my sexuality. Because I'm manly.
You're probably thinking that this guy's a retard and
that's
skinny
epic,
and
dude.
wondering why he always wears a coat inside.
That's
And
funny.
he calls his friend skinny R word, which is. I don't have
I'm
anything
sorry,
to say
can you
about
can
that.
you genuinely go back to like the sexuality joke?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know what it
just- I was
was.
cracking up too much.
Not
Yeah.
laughing at your jokes or your British accent. Now look at my lips. Look how straight they are. No, it's straight. Like my sexuality. Because I'm manly.
You're probably thinking that this
Yeah,
guy's a
mate,
retard.
that was an improv.
Yeah, that was for sure
That wasn't
not in the
notes.
script.
That would have not gone through.
No.
Review.
PR would not have let that one pass. It was
Hell yeah,
they would have gone, dude. You can come up with something better than this. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this to you, but that joke was fucking gay. Like,
It was a
dude,
gay ass
seriously?
joke.
It's a gay joke right there.
Retard and skinny and wondering.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Just say the word retard. This guy's trying so hard to have this little cute boy act like, I can't believe he said the R word. You're a 22-year-old grown man. It's not cute, it's cringy. Joe
You're a grown man. Say a slur. Now do it.
Is that maybe I don't know, out of the loop or something? Like, I don't think that's not a virtue signaling one.
Yeah, no, that's just like
peer wise. It's like, just fucking say the N word, dude. It's just a friggin' word. You're being such a baby.
yeah, before
It's like not. That's not one of the ones that's been sanitized.
you already know they're gonna watch this video and go, this guy's comparing the N-word. Before you do, look up a picture of Jordan before you decide to make that argument.
yeah. Dive in. Oh yeah, I guess I'm saying the severity of the N word for me.
Yeah, well,
Nick
it's like
doesn't say it on stream.
that's like, in all honesty, that one sentence right there is 100% true. I do not say it on stream.
Yeah, that's true. Wink.
Don't, no.
Mm. And I think, Nick, I think we are all in alignment. I think we are all on the same page. Not another word needs to be said about it.
It's
Let it be known if you sign up to the Patreon.
I think it's such a weird argument to make, to be like, you're an adult, say the R word. Like, do it. Say it. Like, no one's gonna be like, no one's gonna say, ah, dang, you got me, man. I'm just trying to virtue signal to people. No, dude, I just don't want to say the word.
That's not one of the I'll slip up now and then, I guess. Until I worked at my old job, now I try not to say guys all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Try not to default to that. Or at least be, you know, more cautious about pronouns in general. But that's a conscious choice. I don't want to say the R word.
Yeah, that's
It
not
makes
something
me
that's like,
feel bad.
yeah, you don't have to be like, everyone, like, I'm not gonna police this guy and be like, I didn't make the point that he should stop doing that now. That's not my main point. He does plenty of worse things. But like, you can't tell someone just to personally stop doing something. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to say it. Sorry.
Say it, dude.
It's like if I didn't swear in my videos and he's like, just say the F word. Just do it, man.
It's my video.
Love your videos, but turning off playback makes your streams unwatchable for people with slow internet. I don't know how to turn that on. I don't even know what that
Off
is.
Playback.
I didn't even know playback was a thing on Twitch.
Genuinely had no idea.
Is it? I've never seen a stream where you can like reverse it.
Computer, initiate Google question. Oh no, you can stop autoplay.
Someone says I don't think it is. It's not.
Maybe it isn't a feature and that just is still true.
And I have low latency mode on. It's not like...
You got low T mode on.
I thought the stream key was Nick's password. I was like, Nick has the strongest password known to man. I mean, if you have a password, whatever you call it, a frickin'...
You're brave for even showing the
number of of letters.
I can guess that.
Maybe if you have VODs turned off. I have VODs turned on.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay.
Joe isn't taking the piss out of people with disabilities saying retard. He's just calling his friend an idiot, and you know that.
And that term's just used for people with disabilities.
This is so impossible to navigate.
I know, it's
like there's just no way to even like start.
He called his friend the N-word when he was white. He's not actually making fun of black people who are experiencing discrimination.
I don't know what's worse, right? Because I hope he's being disingenuous. Like I hope it's a bad faith argument, and he knows.
Yeah, he's like playing a Ben Shapiro.
Because it's kind of sadder if he doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
if this is just how he is.
Like, or just like culturally, like globally, it's sad that like somebody couldn't. It's like those. You ever see people like those debates on Twitter where somebody's like, I don't know how to explain to you that you should be compassionate and kind to people, and then they go like, why should I be kind to people? It's like, well, we're done, aren't we? There's just like no.
Yeah.
It's built of different stuff. Like how am I meant to explain to you that it isn't just them mocking someone? It isn't just that. Obviously, it's not just that.
His brain is just sort of not really working in the same way. It's just weird. It's like I don't get this argument doesn't even make sense because it's just like I didn't even take the time to explain why you shouldn't say it. And he already knows that because he made the argument against it before I even said anything. And then his argument was like, be an adult and say it. It's like, maybe you're a grown man and you're still calling your friends that because you can't come up with a better joke to make.
Yeah, I saw somebody mention, by the way, it's making me think a little bit about it. Somebody said false equivalence between N-word, R-word. Right. I agree because of the historical context being different. However, I was pretty much the only black kid in my town growing up, and the context and flippancy that people would use the N-word came from exactly the same place, in that they'd stripped it of context completely. And I remember we had to, and also the parents were like saying it in reference to me, or people that were like, that were brown, they would fucking say it. But like, the reason that it's even like closely equivalent in this situation is appropriating a term like that as just pejorative whatever strips away all the cultural context anyway. And so us putting in any kind of like borders between what's bad and what's really bad is kind of missing the point. In that it's like, well, it's not, we can never strip words of like what they mean, right? Yeah. Like if we all sit down and agree like, yeah, but saying coon is pretty funny. Like we just can't do that.
Yeah.
If it hurts one person, which it will, why not just say something else?
Yeah,
We're not talking about all swear words like you say. We're not saying that like, I don't know. It's just depressing. I don't know how to help.
Yeah, it really is. It's just weird to even I don't know. It's weird to even make that argument because it's just like...
It's really easy to not say slurs. It's almost every other word.
Yeah,
almost every word isn't.
Almost every single word is
actually crazy.
Is on the list of things you're allowed to say. Yeah. So you could even throw a dart at a board for every single word you say, and you're almost never gonna hit a slur. So, let's see where he goes with this.
It's not that deep. After handpicking more Snowy Joe clips to make Joe look as bad as possible, Mr. Nick decided to send his fans to raid our server, which in my opinion, fair enough, because Joe did the same to someone else's server.
So in the description below, I'm gonna put the link to his Discord server.
I also didn't tell people to do it. I actually, funny enough, told them not to do it.
So our
You actually
community
legally
can make
have to put the Discord server link in there, so it was
Yeah.
more out of obligation.
And I took it out of there after like 2 hours because they were like very
sure we
disgusting.
avoid it. We don't want to cause any trouble, stress Joe out. I would hate to do that. So just make sure, guys, under any circumstance.
Okay, yeah, I've
please,
seen the
for
video.
anyone to click
This sarcastic comedy goes on for so long. Wow, yeah. Which is why this video is
that
16
link
minutes
and join
long.
the server with some variation of the
How does he not get bored? Why? Okay, then why does anyone get more views than this guy? Why does this video have more views?
Because you're going after easy targets.
Oh, because I'm going after these super popular creators. Yes.
The algorithm is in your favor for Snowy Joe.
Yeah, the algorithm just loves when people get bored.
After
Classic.
Cody's 15 videos on Snowy Joe.
the name Snowy Joe, so all the moderators are confused on who to ban when they realize that so many
Alright, we get it. You want your fans to
yeah,
go
dude.
and cancel us and bully us and destroy our server. This was probably
That's not what I said. Also, he did the same thing in his video. Like Joe did a really long thing about going and rating someone's video.
supposed to scare us, but we are having the time of our lives.
Woman.
This is not a real penis. He put a very realistic looking Discord penis inside of the
I wasn't even born a woman, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
So what were you born as? An
Like I fucking tell you.
So they're just doing the same thing that I
Oh, dude. An RTX 3080, that's a graphics card.
Whoa.
Wait. That's not a... What?
You can't.
That's crazy. That's not a sex. What the hell?
What are you?
That is none of your
Wait,
business.
hold on.
Why is that born as? An
Like I fucking tell you.
Wait,
That's sick, dude.
did he misunderstand that?
So I don't even know what you're talking about.
So what were you born as? An
Like I fucking tell
Okay.
Later.
But after a while, we actually decided to let his fans speak, and they had nothing to say.
Milk. Hello, Milk.
Because they watched the video where people, what does this have to do with me?
This is really strange. Also, this is a complete side point. Literally, what is the point of having that many people in a Discord call?
No, yeah, it's
The
ridiculous.
service shouldn't even allow it.
And how do you even know who's who? Like, these are just random people.
What's going on, dude? Can you please just state your name, what the preferred pronouns you like?
My preferred pronouns are your mom and
So they literally just showed themselves getting owned in their own Discord server. Oh my gosh. And you can see they muted all of these people. Like everyone's muted except for like one person they let talk, and they're like, and no one would talk.
Your mum, you can't say your mum, that's homophobic, because my mum's the dad and my dad's my uncle. So you can't say that. Your Milk.
Hold on, wait, go back.
He said, so he made another joke about someone being transgender.
Yeah, no, go back because I'm ready to laugh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My mum's the dad and my dad's my uncle.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Laugh? Are you done? Are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the joke
one more-
happened. Okay.
One more time.
You can't say your mum, you can't say your mum, that's homophobic, because my mum's the dad and my dad's my uncle. So you
Oh, fucking yes. Oh, yes.
Let's go.
can't say that. Oh, Milk's going for the silent approach.
This was the perfect definition of all bark, no bite. Him and his fans probably felt united and
Yeah, they didn't
unstoppable.
punch me at all in my Discord.
Yeah, they didn't own me at all.
Get
That's why
physical.
I'm all bark, no bite. I didn't even get punched in the face.
coming into our server to stand up to the big bad Snowy Joe. But when we unmuted them, they had nothing to say. And the people that did speak, they were stupid.
Milk, how old are you?
9 of 10.
how old am I? Why don't you take your own guess?
A bit of gambling here, so winner.
Fucking balls!
Yeah, man. Are you a hater or are you an imposter, G? Which one is it?
No.
That's not an option. That's not an option. What?
I'm a human being.
They're literally proving that the reason why no one would unmute them. They said they had nothing to say, and then this person talks, and then everyone just like yells over them.
It's pretty funny to me that they're expecting a discourse, though.
I know. It's like they even
Hey, we
begged
wanted
me to
some
talk to them.
constructive criticism.
And I love the fact that down here it says that he's playing CS:GO. That's like, it couldn't get better than that.
Game has never
Nice
stopped,
comedy, bro. Now listen,
Oh yeah, comedy. You guys know a lot about that.
genuinely, it means a lot.
And the
That's
fact,
pretty good. That's pretty good.
dude, she literally is like, he's showing her making fun of them. Like, it's
That
so
was
sad.
funny, though.
And
that was so quick, it like didn't even seem like there was latency.
I know. She knew what he was gonna say. I know. Did you make her seem cooler? And then he tries to act like I also don't get why she immediately joined the VC to talk to all these strangers, like as if he was like about to own someone, even though he's one of the YouTubers I talk about. Oh my gosh.
On a level, appreciate it.
You said you're not a trans. Well, just, you know, why do you think I'm...
Wait, sorry. Can you quote us? What did we say?
Why
Why are you so aggressive? Relax. We're not gonna throw hands. We're on Discord. Relax your titties, all right?
Just tell me, why do you think all these people are here? Why do you think all these people are here?
You got shout out, bitch. Fucking hell.
Understand whatever you just said. It's not fucking English. I mean,
It's fucking English.
I literally can't understand you. If you want me to speak,
What are you doing now? Sign language. Alright, go on, love. Go.
God, there.
God, it's fucking weird. I'll give him this. I'll throw this out. This person, for all their good intentions, they're a lot of dingers. Not all W's, I'll give that, but you know, best of intentions, clearly they're being edited around. Guys, she is giving you the slow ball. Hit it.
Yeah.
She's setting you up. Knock him down.
You have such a good chance to like. She's literally like, why do you think these people are here? And then they're just like, because someone made a video about us. Just like make a joke. Just make a joke about it. You can do it.
Yeah. Talk about easy targets.
Yeah.
Go on, make your point. We'll listen now.
don't.
Okay, I don't.
Go on, proceed.
Jesus, he's like, the joke really went on for too long.
Pretty sure it's gonna make great content. I mean, video on.
Who's she talking to?
She left. She left. Fuck's sake. If you guys want a full video on it, I'll make a full video on it. Because there were so many stupid people on our server, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna make great content. I mean, yeah, I guess we could have been nicer, but how do you expect us to react when thousands come into our server telling us to kill ourselves? There was so much.
Oops, show it. He didn't even show anyone say that.
If you can imagine.
Making themselves and Nick's fan base look stupid. And that is why Mr. Nick removed the link of our Discord server from his description. It's because we didn't react the way he wanted us.
I didn't want you to show people child porn. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't. Sorry, Nick.
What did they?
Sorry, buddy.
What does he think I expected them to do?
We literally gave his
just
fans
show regular sort of consensual porn,
platform
probably.
to speak, and they had nothing to say. But Mr. Nick can't stop lying because he claimed that he shut down our server.
No, I said they shut down their servers and they privated all of the chats because they did.
Shame.
Like they literally shut down their server.
You did it. If I look at my screen, the server's still up and running. It was never shut down. I don't know what the fuck
They literally blocked. Yeah. They literally locked every single chat.
He's on about.
That's one of those. If a part of the video makes no sense to you, just double check.
Yeah.
In general, for a
bit, either Nick's wrong or you're wrong.
Everyone was just spamming a trans flag, which I don't understand the fucking point of. Fair enough, but it was never shut down. So why are you deciding to lie to your fans again? Let me put it into perspective for you, Mr. Nick.
Don't lean on this bit.
Oh God, he's gonna.
Don't lean on this bit because it's this is not good evidence.
Oh God, he's about to put it in perspective for me. I'm scared.
Oh shit.
I haven't gone into your personal life. I haven't done any research on you. I have purely just reacted to this one video. And through this one video, I have disproved you.
Is he really hitting me with the logic and facts argument?
Oh dude, this is that verse season 8.
Yeah, this is where everything comes to a head and he just owns me.
Prove that you're a liar, that you're twisting Joe's words to make him look as bad as possible, and found out your true intent behind the video. I haven't asked for—
He found out my true intent.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm like genuinely asking. Was the true intent that I wanted? Yeah. Was it me? It was just for me to make fun of him, I guess. Like and to show people that he's like kind of a dumbass. I don't think I had.
Based on the fact that he's making a video like this, I think it's fair to assume that he's like, you know, he watches the commentary community probably. Like like a little bit.
He called me a Cody Co commentary type guy or something like that.
But like, I mean, fucking hell, great example, Cody. Half his fucking career is him been knocking people away. Saying like, you bullied me for no reason. You're so cruel online. It's like, there needs to be motivation.
Yeah.
If you're gonna critique, you have to be able to say what you don't know the fucking guy. Like, why would you make a video for no reason?
You can't just be like, my intents are bad, because I genuinely don't know what the intent would have been now. Okay,
You
let's.
can't be criticizing his comedy because he's very funny.
Yeah.
For Mr. Nick to come and talk to us on the server that he sent his whole army to destroy. But the pussy claims we banned him, which makes no sense.
They literally did. I genuinely promise you I got banned. I probably took a screenshot. Let me check if I can find it. I literally was typing in it and then I got immediately kicked out once I joined.
Dude,
And
he's very respectful for you, Mr. Nick. That's very nice.
Yeah, it's nice that he did that. I don't know if any of my mods can find the screenshot I sent to you guys of me getting banned, but all of my mods can attest to it because we were in the chat that like you can see that I didn't like it's not on my Discord list and I never left.
It's not even really that like spicy a fact. It doesn't like bring that much to you.
Yeah, even if I lied about that, it's like okay, why would I want to talk to them after I saw what they do like in their like debates?
Yeah.
I'm not going to give them a video where they're going to get a bunch of views off of my name just from more people hating on them. But I will make this into a video because it'll get a lot of views and I get to make fun of this guy because he's funny.
But you'll cut me out, right? I don't want a video made about me.
Yeah, no, you're not going to be in a single. It'll just be me talking to nobody for a lot of it.
I'm scared.
You don't like being
I'll make
online?
a video about me and 4 digits worth of people will yell at me or something.
Yeah, that's scary.
Why would we ban him and let his fans stay? This guy just can't stop fucking lying. In conclusion, I just think Mr. Nick is trying to seem like a superhero that stood up to homophobia and
That's me.
misogyny when he knows that Snowy Joe is just a teenager on the internet trying to make some.
I mean, he is 18 years old. I just call him a teenager to make fun of him. He is he is a full adult.
15 years old. How old are you?
I think I sophomore in high school. I forgot.
Jokes, which Mr. Nick might not find funny, and that's completely fair. And I don't know why this right.
Okay, that was he could have put that in the beginning of the video and it could have been over.
Oh shit, that is we got actual regular season 8 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Acts like he's fucking perfect. He talks to Snowy Joe like he's superior to him. Who are you, the fucking internet police?
I am superior to him though. That's the difference. It's like I am.
I mean, you're not the internet police, but you are a regular cop.
Yeah, no, that is my night job.
Yeah.
I YouTube during the day, and once I finish streaming, I put on my cap and I hop in my little police car.
I put on my Punisher t-shirt.
Yeah. I'm sort of like a civilian arrest kind of guy. I'm not an actual cop. No, not ACAB guys. I'm not a part of the actual. I'm not a part of an organization. It's more of a personal thing.
Yeah, I'm actually more of a superhero that fights back against homophobia.
Yeah. I would say that I'm a superhero though, right? Would you agree?
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, in like the One Punch Man universe where just anybody can be one.
Oh, okay. But I'm like I'd be One Punch Man.
Yeah, okay. Will you relax if I say yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
Okay,
yes, Nick.
Let's keep watching.
This don't even went after a diss track that Joe made as a joke.
Okay, let's break this down. He says I went after a diss track that Joe made as a joke, but was he purposefully trying to have bad flow and like sound awful? Because here, I'll play the diss track.
I mean, this guy's hanging on to the beat for dear life. And that flow, it's giving me secondhand embarrassment.
Talking about a rhythm and beat when he makes songs like this.
Wait, what? He's just playing my music?
That's really nice of him,
You sound like Travis Scott with depression.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's not bad. That's kind of sick, actually.
I don't know. I feel like Travis Scott with depression is like a good, like a compliment.
That's kind of cool, right? Were you under the impression that music was like jolly, vibrant? Like,
yeah.
I was going for Scorpion.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. He didn't even he could have picked one of my older songs that I'm like, that I don't think are as good that I made in like
just pick
2018.
Like one of there's tons of shitty ones you could have chosen.
There's so many shitty ones.
At the end of the day, I just want to say like.
And he could have picked a funny song that I made as a joke and called it shitty, like a funny rap song, but like.
That's a really, I just would not have included like that.
Yeah.
Cut out. That's just not a good.
But I have like, I stay on beat when I rap. So it's like, even if he plays it, it's, I don't know.
Why are you talking about rhythm and flow right now? What
are you?
The song cop.
Yeah, someone says, I thought he said he didn't research you and knew nothing about you and just reacted to this live, but he knows your music. Yeah, I don't know where he pulled that off from.
There's actually not much more you could find out about you online.
I'm surprised he even found, like, you have to kind of dig deep to find, that's not on a channel, that's on like the Denton channel. Yeah, he has to go to my link tree.
Well, he has to go on your socials and look at your story specifically.
Yeah, it's pretty
Get
weird.
you in a 24-hour cycle.
Life is short, take it, Joe. You're a grown man on the internet crying over a teenager trying to be funny.
You're a grown man on the internet crying over a teenager trying to be funny. You're a grown man on the internet crying over a teenager trying to be funny. What's going on here?
I think I kind of have a thesis statement if it helps wrap up the video.
Yeah, why don't you give us that thesis?
Can you put me on a TED Talk stage or something?
I don't even have a video of you, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that.
Just take a... no, not that image. This...
Hold on, I got this.
Okay.
I'm not sharing both my screens with you, so I'm just gonna like... I'm just gonna sort of like...
do I want
grab this and I'll sort of...
No, that would actually be great.
Open this in a new tab. You might not see one of these screens, but I'll just kind of go to here and then I'll minimize this and then I'll... Okay.
This is working out pretty well for me so far.
Okay, if you're on a stage now.
Okay, I actually kind of like this. Do you think they would really do this?
What, put you on a TED Talk stage?
Maybe? Yeah, to talk about this video?
Yeah, I think so.
To do this stream, basically, for TEDx. What?
All the windows minimized because I was holding on to your thing for so long. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, it's on stage. Oh. Shit.
Oh my gosh, my brother just said speak loser at Manturbad. He's in the chat. He's literally watching. Austin says Alamo has literally been watching the stream. It shows it. That's so funny.
No way, really?
Yeah, he's been watching the stream the whole time.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Put him on the TED Talk stage. Actually, no, for real. Like, put him on the TED Talk stage. Like a little window for the end of the video.
Let me Google Mantur. Oh, no picture of him shows up except for his weird thumbnail. Oh, okay. I guess we can go with that.
Is the thumbnail about you?
No, his little profile picture that he drew. Okay, here we go. Okay. Are you gonna be Mantur or what's the deal?
No, I say honestly just take this last part of his video and pop it over that little screen.
Oh, okay, yeah, here.
There you go. I just made your video good, mate.
Thank you. Here, let's back it up real quick.
Wow, what a tune. Where can I find that?
Wait, that song's really good.
You sound like Travis Scott with depression. At the end of the day, I just want to say life is short, take it, Joe. You're a grown man on the internet crying over a teenager trying to be funny. It's just not that deep. Oh, and cancel me next. I can't wait.
This face.
Every guy knows.
Oh, it led you right to a video of me.
Hell yeah.
That's so funny.
Dude, you're about to get a spike of 2,000 viewers.
Yeah, 3,000 more people are about to come to my video. Dude, it literally, if you want to look at this as like, you're leading more people to him by like showing it in the algorithm, literally the next video automatically goes to me. Oh my gosh, it says he's a tier 1 sub to my channel too.
What?
Gets too good.
If must not, can I gift?
I mean, yeah, I think he is though. Austin said so.
What's the tag? I'm not even kidding. I will.
I think it's Mantur Bad or something. Yeah. Oh, feminist must be stopped diss track. Does he rap too?
Oh hell yes, dude. What?
Men are meant. I hate men. I hate grown men so much.
It's such a weird brand to have to like just be all over the whole feminist thing. Like I get that there's some crazy people out there who are like quote unquote radical, I guess, but like why just talk about something else? Like
I mean, it's also just like I mean, A, there's nothing to add to the conversation, but B, it's that like, is this disingenuous or are you just dumb again? You know what I mean? Like, is this actually what you think feminism is?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's like...
are you cherry picking because there's like... there's not an easy video to be made about like gender inequality.
Let's see how he raps.
Alright, there's one way to solve this. Africa. Play the beat.
Oh, Rice Gum's like a good reference point.
That's, I saw his Twitter and he was like, I got Rice Gum for this video, but he just took a clip from his video.
That's pretty good.
Because I was like, whoa, he got Rice Gum, but he just took a...
Kill male babies and just kill any man that you see like in the streets.
I really hope he's good. He might be good.
I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, it could be like one of those like drill beat types things with the.
I would actually be sick. Like straight. I will not even.
I mean, I like that kind of rap. Like I like Stormzy.
This will
like
be
Slow
like a
Tie.
good faith moment. I will display that, you know.
If he's good.
Alright, I used to be a feminist, fam. But you man are just fucking psychos. You're going too far. Alright, listen to me. Yeah, I used to be a fan of you for fighting for equality, but now I come to find out killer men is in your policy. Been watching little girls who fucked up and for
Wait.
Quality, but now I come to find out killer men is in your policy.
What's the silver play button for? He doesn't.
Whose play button is that?
Yeah, did he borrow it from Joe?
Rice gum.
Okay. So he's better. He's a lot better than Snowy Joe, for sure. I don't know why he wasn't like. Snowy Joe is. Yeah, he's a bad rapper, but I'm good.
I mean, I like it just fine. It's not really, but it's good.
I mean, yeah, there's not much there in terms of, and he like bought the beat off of some website, I guess, but. So
I would love if like partway through it, he's doing his bars. And it's just like Audio Jungle.
Beatdownload.com.
Ideology, you're claiming 50 genders, disregarding all biology.
Okay, that's a.
Racist men don't like you, so you're hiding insecurities. You're not fighting sexism, you're fighting your obesity. Glorifying obesity.
No, it's you don't get it though. It's just a joke. So it's like they might. Hold on, let me see if I can wrap my head around this one. Sure. He also so.
You're hiding insecurities. You're not fighting sexism, you're fighting your obesity. Glorifying obesity with body positivity. If someone says it's not healthy, blame toxic masculinity. I get a lot of money and I like my bitches tight. Females love equality until it's time to fight. You can't hit girls, shut the fuck up, it's on sight. Pop you with my left, again slump you with my right. Now
okay, let's switch up the flow a little bit, the baby. Come on.
How is it feminist to not let me punch you in the face?
Equal rights equal rights equal fights, because apparently women are always punching men in the face and we never punch them back, I guess. So that makes sense. That's a good argument.
It's just never wrong to. There's never any distinction between people like physical build or expectation or strength or context or power dynamics that means you shouldn't punch them in the face.
Also, it's a weird
Equal
thing.
rights is actually getting to punch everyone all the time.
Yeah. You just get to punch anybody. It's weird to say feminists must be stopped diss track, and then the diss track is like 1/7 of the video. But
these feminists screaming it's not fair. And if you wanna cancel me, bitch, I don't care. Piss cause no one likes them cause they're men's worst night.
If you want to cancel me, I don't care. But I'm gonna make an 8-minute video about it. And I don't care though.
I don't care. It's actually a joke.
Yeah, I don't think you really understand. It's.
Oh my god, are you crying? You actually crying? Because mine was a joke.
Yeah, you're literally sobbing right now. You're crying. Your tears are hitting the ground. You're crying.
They're on my feet. It's romantic.
My socks are wet. I'm taking my shoes off.
Jacket for you to step over on a date.
Damn, that was awesome.
Yeah, at least it was sick.
Maybe he hit 100K and they gave him the plaque and then he lost it.
Oh no! Check his social blade.
Manta.
We could be wrong. Maybe he has another channel. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe it's the drop.
I don't have a.
Maybe it's the dropouts one. Dropouts.
Nothing. Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe it's the dropouts pop. No, that's a different. Those are different people. Oh, it's the dropouts one. 138K.
That makes sense. Wait, what's the other dropouts?
So Zoe Joe's one of them, and then there's the one kid that they called the R word. Sorry, let me say it with my chest. No, I'm just kidding. Called Ramps.
Yeah, stop being such a superhero. It's offending, whatever.
My guess is that this guy got big, and then Snowy Joe and Manter are his friends, and so they did the dropouts thing and brought that channel up, and then them two started separate channels, but Manter's kind of like the less liked one, so that's why he's got like the least amount, I guess. It's just weird that the one who is like, why, like, I don't know why Ramps didn't make a video about me.
I mean,
or
these
like
are all ideas that I can start to actually really identify with. Sort of the despised one of the group.
Yeah, the one who has the lowest amount of subscribers.
With like the, sort of but the most muscular one and like
yeah.
I'm in
the best rapper.
Huge hog, yeah.
Oh, there's another diss track. So do they do diss tracks and then like Snowy Joe comes in and just like can't land on the beat, or what's?
I look, it's True Geordie's bitch sucking True Geordie's dick, and I know why he's proud of it, because that's how he got rich. How the fuck you call yourself a father hating on these
Every single, this is the same exact flow as the last one.
kids? How the fuck you hate?
Same BPM, same tempo, different
This feels
beat.
like I guess it's kind of roast. It just feels like a Mac Lethal video.
Yeah, it's kind of just like
this is like 2015 vanilla like rap about emos or something. Emos are lame.
change it up a little bit. Check out my rap songs.
Check out my Ray William Johnson rap song.
I'll show you my awesome rap song that I made. Did you see my you probably didn't see it because it was on the He Said Us channel, but Derek and I made it when Derek was here. We made a song from the Spelunky 2 soundtrack, and we sampled the Spelunky 2.
I didn't see the track, but I can't remember the context. I feel like I saw something in your story where I saw the Logic session.
Yeah, because I made the Logic session because I did a video as a joke, like saying going through the process. Here's the sample.
Asking me.
We're Spelunky boys.
So we took a sample from Quickly.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then we chopped together a sample from the Spelunky 2 menu music.
This is how we do it. And then Derek's was...
No. We decided to go for a different sample. Super crazy, super jungly.
But that's
making me about to play some Spelunky, I tell you what.
I know. We should freaking get back on the Spelunky grind.
Hey,
now this is a real these are real rappers right here. We might have made
a real video.
We made the beat ourselves in 20 minutes and we shot the video ourselves in 20 minutes. So get owned.
Was it nice having Derek visiting?
It was nice. It was the first time we met in real life. And it was a great old time. Yo, Jackson Tucker with the rate of 36. If you guys are fans of Super Mega, Jackson's a part of the Super Mega team. I'm a big fan of him. He makes some good drinks. If you've ever seen Drunk Drawing. Isabel, you remember when I showed you Drunk Drawing? He's the guy that makes the drink before. Isabel's freaking out right now.
Shout outs to if you could please pass on my thanks to Matt for telling me that you can use Rogaine to grow a mustache. He was too scared to do it, but thanks thanks for that.
Great on him. Just chatting. What's up, Jackson? Yeah, so I'm basically a real rapper. Do you feel like you're playing Spelunky?
Yeah, it's like the final boss.
Keeping it swift, keeping it clean, keeping it nice. My foot is like the chicken and rice. I got the flow. Yeah, asking for more. Like I never did it before. Boy, I'm on tour. You're buying my tickets, sniffing around. Get up out of my business. You're making me snore. Just woke up, got up at the couch. Pick up your spine, you're making me slouch. Might be a pussy, but boy, you're a mouse. Picking your girl up in front of your house. He's picking your girl up in front of your house.
Dude, it's like if the Beastie Boys started their band in middle school.
And they were just like railing on the drums. Jackson says they're shooting a new Drunk Drawing tonight. Next time I come to LA, you gotta get me on. We'll draw Spelunky characters.
Nah, wait for me to get back. And
Yeah.
I'll have to do more stuff.
We'll get Jordan. We'll get Jordan
Give
too.
me, what is it, like 2 months? Yeah, give me 2 months.
Is Derek wearing Schlatt merch? He is. He's a big Schlatt guy. Yeah, so get dunked on. And I put that on my third channel. Actually, this isn't my channel. These guys are awesome. Song of the summer. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, guy. Love my fans.
I'm just getting there real quick with some thoughts of my own.
You're gonna comment?
What's the video called? What's the video called real quick?
Oh, Snowy Joe just pinned a new tweet. Life is different. You guys are the best.
Hey, you got a car from YouTube.
YouTube sent him a car.
That's huge.
Dang. Just want me to retweet it? I got mine yesterday, so.
Oh yeah.
This is so funny. This is the shittiest comparison, comparing him to Mr. Meaty, and then you go down here, and he tried to compare me to Chucky from. It's like, come on, man. How many times? How many times do they have to do this?
How many times you gotta hit him with a cell phone?
Ugh. Cell phone.
I need to get. Do I need to make some enemies or something? I feel like it never gets.
It's so fun. It's just fun. Like, I only do it just because it's like, it makes everything more interesting. Like, the Snowy Joe video I was just so excited to put out because I knew they were gonna like, they were gonna do that thing where Charlie Brown like, just like sort of comes up on it and it's just like, hit him with it.
Hold it.
Snowy Brown.
You'll pull it away and I'll land flat on my back and kill myself.
Oh my god. Jesus, dude.
But Charlie Brown, it's Thanksgiving. What's that got to do with anything?
But Snowy Brown.
Is that him?
He's gonna fall for it again.
No, he
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, wait, oh.
Kick that football clear to the moon.
That scream. He's like.
That's just ample.
This time I'm gonna kick that football clear to the moon.
That's insane.
God, that's too funny.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a video. I see we're just kind of burned out on that. I think just watching content.
Yeah, I can't keep watching things. I want to edit this. I want to edit this stream to upload tonight just because I'm so excited to see, like, I just want so many people to see it because it was just so, that was worse than, what was the last guy I reacted to who made a video? Oh, the misogynist, the freaking Big Nick podcast. That was worse than the Big Nick podcast reaction. Like, so much worse. So
and also, you know, Big Nick went on his anime redemption arc.
Yeah, of course. And that did push it up some points. But this one I might need to, since this Shane Dawson video is probably going to come out today and I need to put out the VOD for that tomorrow, I might just edit this one and put it up today if I have the time. Did he upload his video yet, or is he waiting like another week? I think he's waiting another week because on his community post 6 days ago or 1 week ago, he said part 2 coming Thursday, but he never did that for part 3. So I feel like he might be waiting another week. Does he tweet? No. Does anyone know? So I don't know.
Do you want me to text him?
Yeah, can you text him for me? This is right here. Like, you see this screen. I don't need to see Shane's face in the same. I don't need to see this photo this many times. I don't.
It was bad once.
How many times? And now he released new merch that says, I survived the Shane Dawson series.
Is that just I survived with that face the thing you want to release?
Yeah, this right here.
All things considered. Is that? I don't know. Okay.
So yeah,
I'll start copying that t-shirt he used to wear in every video.
I know. I hope he starts wearing that stuff instead.
Pseudo irony yet or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Is what's his face? Is Manta? Is he still in the stream? It says my last 3 people I looked up. Pouty Girl, Karina Kopp.
Oh, yo, shout out also, Manta. If you do see this video, which you did, and you did watch all of it, hey man, I'm really, really sorry. And you're welcome to start beef. I am just not online enough. You can, yeah, tweet at me or like make a
It's just
video.
not,
I don't mind.
the traction is gonna be like you're running on ice, dude. It's like,
I'm just not, I don't really like being on Twitter or anything. So I'm probably gonna see it and like think, I'm gonna think to myself, oh, I'm gonna reply an Epicone and I'll just forget. So for both of our benefit, let's not even start having an argument. I'm sure whatever you say is going to be epic as hell, and you are going to pun me, but it's fine. You win, whatever.
This is me after watching Manter's video.
Damn, dude, you look much better.
Oh, easy.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to retweet this anymore.
It's blowing up.
Nick, please stop. Nick, please stop retweeting his content. I get sad when I see it. This is one of the guys from Dropouts. Nick doesn't give a flying F. He's money motivated. Yes, I received
$100 for
There's a pro,
retweeting this. I can't spell received. Or I'll say,
money,
yes, Joe paid me $100. What is that? How does that make me money by retweeting that?
I don't know. It's because you're money motivated.
Oh, I get it.
He just said, dude.
I'm sort of a McDonald's man, in a sense. New Shane video 4 p.m. CST, so that's in 20 minutes. Sigh, dude. Too much content's coming out. Well, do you go see like my music? Nick doesn't care. He's money motivated. It's also funny because this dude followed me until he realized that like I don't. Also, how do you have 300,000 subscribers and you have 3,000 Twitter followers? I don't. Oh, I was so excited for a second. I thought they were gonna do a diss track on me. I hope they do. That'd be great.
You have a palette for this stuff that I just don't, man.
It's so like it gives me like adrenaline. It might be because you're old.
It might be because I'm just tremendously dangerously old.
Manter still follows me though. He loves my content.
Nice man.
Yeah.
Do you DM?
It's an interesting. No, none of them DM'd. Who's this guy? Is this like Snowy Ethan or something? Just like
yes, don't check.
His little brother.
It's definitely Snowy Ethan. Don't.
I feel like that's all we got.
Well, Mr. Nick.
Well, Mr. Nick, this was a freaking pleasure.
Thanks so much for having me. Since you're probably still doing the edit of the video, I just want to throw in, hey gamers, what's cracking? Welcome to the Wolfpack. Awoo. Haha. Anyway, if you want to hit up a YouTube channel, you can head over to youtube.com/JordanAdika. There is a new policy on YouTube. I'm as bummed about it as everybody else. So I can't believe Susan did it to us. We are not able to subscribe to too many channels, so I would unsubscribe from Nick's channel. And
I don't know about that. Okay.
It won't work. Actually, if you subscribe to me, it'll also subscribe to Nick, so just make sure you unsubscribe and don't check.
Okay. So you think if they're already subscribed, they should just unsubscribe so the double subscribe can take place?
To you, they should unsubscribe to you. Yeah, it doesn't actually work the other way around. So if you already subscribed, don't do that doesn't work. But unsubscribe from Nick and subscribe from me.
Okay. I see. Well, Jordan, thanks for joining us. Everyone go check out Jordan's channel. I will, you can ! Jordan and it'll give you the link straight there. He's got a great new video out. I watched it before anyone else.
Yeah.
Literally anybody besides the editor and probably some other people.
You loved it. You said it was better than anything you'd made.
I didn't. Well,
thank you.
Okay.
Thanks so much. Bye, everybody. I love you unconditionally, and I would kill for you, and I have before.
Okay, Jordan. Bye.
Shut up.
He left. He freaking left. He bloody left. So we'll watch the Shane video tonight. I'm gonna raid James because I'm talking to him in like 20 minutes. And so he's probably getting off soon anyways, but we're gonna go raid him. And I'm gonna do a quick thumbnail for this video. Oh, come on. I got epically owned. I'm money motivated. I'm freaking money motivated, guys. All right, guys. Have a great one. Show James some freaking love, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for all the love. Actually, let me thank the subs real quick. Foxy Baby, Shay, thank you for the gifted sub to Jackson. Anonymous gifter, thank you for that. Shay, thank you for the tier 1. Other Shay promised. Medarlin, thank you for the prime. Age Lanny, thank you for the prime. Tasterman, thank you for the 1 month sub to Manterbad. And Gwyn, thank you for the 100 bits. All right, bye.
That might get annoying right quick, by the way. He's sad because of Ranbu Rip. He got sad and kicked us all. You've done something to upset everyone, look. James was so sad. God, this sounds awful. What a sad raid this is, James. I cried, Steve. Nick raid. Nick?